Welcome, welcome. I'm going to start today just reading this little verse here from Ephesians 3:17. And it goes like this. It goes, let's see. Christ will make his home in your heart. Christ, who's also the anointed one, is a way to translate the word Christ. Well, it's the only way to translate it. The anointed one will make his home in your heart as you trust in him, and your roots will grow down deep into God's love and keep you strong. And may you have the power to understand how wide, how long, how high, and how deep, how boundless is his love. All right, and yes, let's start by swinging our arms. And just think about your roots going down deep, deep, deep into his love. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good, good, good. And it's kind of a rainy day here, so we know all the trees and the garden plants are growing their roots down into the earth. Good. Get that beautiful rainwater. Good. And we'll come back to center, just swishing our hands through the water. Come back to center, and then inhale up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, hands to heart center. And one more. Bringing hands to heart center. We are grateful. Beautiful. Step back with your right foot, left foot coming forward as we reach forward and then bring it back. And reach and come back. Beautiful. Reach and back. Reach and back. And one more like that. Beautiful. And then step forward with your right foot and reach and back. And reach and back. Beautiful. Reach. And two more. And the last one. Good, good, good. Hands to hips, and we'll go around in a circle one way. Good. And then around the other way. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We will open up our hearts. And today, just bring your palms up. We're going to inhale up. And then exhale, open up heart. And into a squat. Inhale. And exhale, open up heart into a squat. Good. Inhaling, hands come top. Exhale, open, and feel your feet rooting down into the earth here. Inhale. Exhale, rooting into the earth. Good. Maybe even the four corners of your feet, the toes and the sides of the feet, the heel, the instep, and spread out your toes. Good, 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 good. And then think about your glutes working. Activate those glutes. Tuck your tailbone a little bit. Think about the abdominis muscles in the belly. Working, working, working. Good. And one more. Great. Come back to center. Roll shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. One more like that. Great. And then both hands come up to the sky and reaching and reaching. Beautiful. And reach and reach. Good. And then come tick-tocking to center. Plant our feet and we'll swan dive down. Arms open. Soft knees all the way down to the ground. Breathe into the back of the legs. 2 breaths here. Good. And then slowly brace core, brace glutes, and roll all the way back up. Roll one shoulder back and roll the other. Beautiful. Great, 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 great. Good, and we're gonna open up to a warrior two now. So take your right foot, bring it over, left foot comes back, and check that the instep is in line with the heel here. And hips are going to be facing the wide side of the mat. So are the shoulders. As we reach open, hold, then check that perpendicular knee, perpendicular right over the ankle there. And hold it, breathing. Maybe if it feels good, sink a little more into it. Good, hold. And today we're going to bring both hands up with the inhale. And then exhale, coming back down into the warrior two. Good. Inhale, reach and straighten the knee. Exhale into the warrior two. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten that knee. Bracing core, bracing glute. Really firmly rooting our feet into the earth. Good. And inhale and exhale. Making that movement smooth with our breath. Letting the resistance of the air float our arms down as we inhale and exhale. Feel like you're pulling up with your feet, reaching to the earth and pulling you down. Good, good, good. And one more. Great. Dropping arms down and around and over to warrior two on the other side. We're going to check again our position here. Make sure we've got a nice perpendicular with the knee over the ankle. Hips nice and wide, reaching, tucking tailbone, rolling those shoulders back, flipping the left palm and the right palm, and inhale, exhale, up. Beautiful. Inhale, down into warrior two. Inhale, reaching to the sky, rooting down and reaching up. Good, and then back to warrior two. And inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Really feel the glutes working. Right. You can activate those glutes and really push off the floor with your legs. Good. And 4 more to go. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, floating the arms up. Exhale, bringing them back to perpendicular. Good. Inhale and exhale, parallel to the ground. Inhale and exhale and hold. Beautiful. Drop the arms down, come around to star, reach into star, breathe. Bring both hands together and melt to the mat. Exhaling all the way down, letting it go. Breathing into the back of the head. Breathing into the back of the legs. Patting the earth. Pat, pat. Walk both hands over to your right foot. Pulling towards it, breathing into the back of the right leg. Good, good, good. Walking hands to center, breathing. Then walking both hands over to the left foot, pull towards it and breathe. Good. 2 breaths here. Come back to center, plant the hands. Here you could plant them on a block or the bottom of a chair or the seat of a chair. Plant that left hand, reach up with the right into the twist. Extending your spine, opening up your heart center, breathe. 2 breaths. And then root that right hand down onto the earth and reach up with the left into the twist and breathe. Rooted deeply in God's love. And Ephesians says that it's boundless love. And then bringing it back and breathe. Maybe dropping the head down. And let's go ahead and cross our arms here and just let gravity do the work as we stretch, 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 and breathe. 2 breaths. One more. Good. Bring your hands down. Walk your feet together. Now we'll be in a fold, and we'll breathe. And inhale, we're going to come to halfway lift. So we'll bring our hands up to our thighs and inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back down into the fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And on this one, we're going to swan dive up. Inhale, bring arms all the way up to the sky and back to heart center. Breathe. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Good, good, good. And time for our first warrior one. So take your left leg on over, right leg comes back. We are going to bring our hips parallel to the top of the mat. And our feet are in 2 rows, the hip distance apart. As we inhale up and reach into our crescent lunge. Good. Making a little crescent moon here. But with warrior one, so your heels down in the back. Brace your core, brace your glutes. Inhale. And then exhale, coming forward into our humble warrior. Exhale all the way down. Breathe. Inhaling up. Good. And then exhaling down. Thinking about how wide and how deep and how high and how boundless God's love is. Inhaling up and reach. And exhaling down. It just seems like what the world needs now is a whole bunch of love. A whole bunch of peace, love, and understanding. And inhaling up. Good. And if that love is boundless, it's beyond our ability to understand. So let's just pour that love out. First, into our own hearts and souls until we're just empty yourself out here. Just empty yourself out in humble warrior and reach up and fill yourself up with that love. Good. Exhale, emptying out. Good. Inhale up, filling up with that love that's beyond our understanding. Reach, 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 and hold. Good. Bring hands together. Hold. Point in front of us, and then down and around. We come to our warrior one on the other side. Check your hips. Check that your legs are hip distance apart. As we inhale up for our humble warrior here again, but first we'll go to our crescent with warrior one. Feet down and heel down in the back. Inhale. Exhale, pouring ourselves out. Good. All the difficulties of this world right now, we're pouring them out. Inhale up, filling up with God's love. That's boundless. Exhaling down. Good. Inhaling up, reaching, filling up with that love, making ourselves conduits of love. Exhale down. Good. Good, good, good. And exhaling down, bracing core, bracing glute. Really working our core here. And inhaling up. Good, good, good. Make sure your glutes are doing the work. As you exhale down, pelvic floor is lifted. Beautiful. We got one more to go. Inhaling up. And exhale down, and then we'll hold in our humble. Good. Enjoying, enjoying. And then reaching up with both hands, clapping the hands together, pointing back into crescent moon here. Breathe. Point in front of you and around again to star and reach into the star. Beautiful. Great, great, great. And we'll step it back together. Roll our shoulders back and back and back. Lovely, lovely. Okay, we're going to come to our first downward dog. So we're going to inhale up at the end of our mats. Exhale, down, 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 and reach out to downward dog. Good. We'll walk our heels a little bit. Maybe inhale them up and exhale them down. Inhale those heels up. Exhale them down. And let's try bending the knees and then bringing it back. Bend the knees, good. Bringing it back. Make that belly nice and tight. The abdominis muscles are contracted. The glutes are working. Good, 2 more. And 1 more. Beautiful. Breathe into your shoulders, your back of your legs, all these places that feel so good. And then if you're feeling it, you can bring your knees down and pull back into puppy pose. And that feels great too. So this is another way to do the downward dog. If it's a little too much, you come here to puppy pose and breathe. Good. Then let's bring it back to downward dog if you're feeling it. Good. Breathe, 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 breathe. And we're going to bring the left leg up. Exhale it to the left elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale it to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale it to nose into tiger pose. Inhale up and hold. And then drop it open and feel that beautiful stretch in your left hip flexor as you circle your ankle one way, circle the other way. Breathe. Working our core. Bringing that foot back. We're still in downward dog, walking it. Remember that you can take the puppy pose if that feels better, or tabletop. Both are great. Bring in the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale it to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale it to nose into tiger pose. Exhale up, reach. And then drop it open. Feel that beautiful stretch in your right hip flexor. I like to circle my ankle here. Circle, circle, circle. And then back to downward dog. We're walking it. Good. And then let's all take puppy pose. Bringing our knees down, flipping our toes, pull back into puppy. Breathe. 2 breaths here. And then sliding hands to our thighs and on up to kneeling. And breathe. Inhale, both arms up. Exhaling them to heart center. Good, 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 good. And we'll bring our hands to our back. Let's have our fingertips up if that feels good, like this on your back. And inhale. Exhale, opening up that heart. Inhale. Exhale, open up the heart. And 1 more like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Hold. And then coming on back, let's take a child's pose, melting into the earth. Grounded, grounded, grounded. Our roots going down deep, deep into love. Breathing, breathing, breathing. We can't conceive of how wide, how deep, how high, how boundless love is. It surrounds us. And we sure as heck can't give it to our mind because mind's not going to comprehend that. It says it's beyond understanding. It's something that we just have to fall into here rooted in the earth. Beautiful, beautiful. Coming back up again, we're going to bring the left leg forward. Good. Bring that left leg forward into a lower lunge and breathe. Good. Really strengthen your glutes here. Strengthen your pelvic floors lifted. Good. Breathing. Feeling the strength there. Good, good, good. Then both hands are going to come to instep. Then flip the toe on your right toe and bring it up into a runner's lunge. Pushing through that right heel. Feeling this lifted runner's lunge. Breathing, breathing, breathing. 2 breaths here. And then you're going to bring that left foot back into plank. Hold in plank. Good. 2 breaths. Good. And now you're going to bring the right foot up to runner's lunge on the right side. Pushing through the left heel now, extending our spine, breathing in this runner's lunge. 2 breaths. And 1 more. Good. Now you can bring that left knee down, flip the toe, walk the right knee over into a lower lunge like we were before. Breathing. Feel the strength in the glutes. Good. Breathing, breathing. 2 breaths here. Good, good, good. Beautiful. And then we bring that foot back and we come back to downward dog, flipping our toes, breathing into our downward dog. And you can step or hop to the middle of the mat. And coming all the way up, swan dive up, inhale, exhale, hands to heart center, and turn towards me. Time for balance poses. So you get a drink of water before balance. Great, great, great. We plant our feet on the earth, grounding the 4 corners of our feet. Beautiful. Good. We're going to scoop up that chi, bring it up to the heart, flip the hands, reach up to the sky and rain it down. Scooping up some more chi, bringing it to the heart. Reach up to the sky and rain down 1 more. Feel the feet grounding into the earth. Beautiful. Shifting weight now to that right foot as you bring the left foot up and circle. Good. And if you'd like to, you can have your arms out so you're really using the psoas here. Or you can hold on to the knee. Both are great. Bring it over to the side. Breathe. And we are taking it to tree pose. So determine if you want your ankle down with the big toe on the ground, or at calf, or at thigh. Bringing it to tree pose. Get your focal point. Hands to heart center and breathe. And then go ahead and grow your tree. Beautiful. Arms reaching out. Roots going down deep into love. Yeah, whenever mind starts attacking us with, I'm not good enough, I didn't do enough, it says love is boundless. Inhale and exhale to heart center. Don't allow the accuser to accuse you. It's boundless. Roll and roll and roll. And then shift the weight onto that left foot, planting, grounding down deep into love, bringing up the right. You can't underestimate God's love. I mean, overestimate. I think. Never mind. I'm just saying it's boundless, and then over and circle. And Good, brace core, brace glute, hold knee, or have arms open. Both are great. Breathe, think about all that power coming up, 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 and then get ready for tree. And find your spot with the tree pose. Hands to heart center and breathe. Beautiful. And growing our trees. And reach it open. So that boundless love is both for our hearts and for the hearts of others. And it's there in every situation. One more breath. Good. Bringing hands up and back to heart center. Hold and bring it down. Roll one shoulder back and roll the other. Roll and roll. We're going to plant our right foot now and come to dancer pose. So bringing it back and reach. I'm loving it. Good, good, good. Don't forget your focal point. It's like another hand holding on that focal point. Reaching up and breathing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One more breath here. And then bringing it back down, we'll roll our shoulders. Plant a foot, coming to the other side. And breathe. Good, good, good. And reaching, reaching. One more breath here. Good, and planting foot. Rolling shoulders back and back. We'll bring both hands up. We're going to tick-tock side to side. Good. And then we're going to go down into a fold, raining fingers all the way down, exhaling down to the mat, breathing into the back of the legs. Good, good, good. 2 breaths here. And then while we're here, I want you to take your left foot and cross it over your right and breathe into the back of the legs and feel that extra stretch in the back of the legs when you're crossed like this. Good. And then if you want to, you can make it a bit of a balance pose by bringing your arms back behind you. Breathe. But stay safe. Don't fall over like I did at Bonds today. And breathe. And then rain fingers down. Okay, we're going to the other side. Plant the foot. Bring the right foot over the left and breathe into the back of the legs. 2 breaths here. And then if you're feeling it, bring those hands back and intertwine them. Breathe. One more breath here. Hold. Good. Brace core, brace glutes. Drop the arms. Unfold your feet and roll up. Good. And roll one shoulder back and roll the other. Beautiful. Good. Lovely, lovely. Okay. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to inhale up, exhale down into a fold. Get ready for another downward dog. Reach into your downward dog. Walk your dog a little bit. Good. And then we're going to bring knees down, then bring elbows down, and come back up to our dolphin pose. Beautiful. And breathe, breathe, breathe in dolphin. Good. Feel that extra strength in your shoulders. Good. And then come down on all fours. Hands right under shoulders, knees right under hips. And we're going to exhale into angry cat and inhale cow. Exhaling into angry cat. Inhale cow. Good, good, good. And exhale angry cat. Inhale cow. Beautiful. Now, if this is a lot on your wrists today, then go ahead and bring your elbows back down again. And you can do these ones like that. Okay? So we're going to bring the left knee up and kick it out. Kick and kick. Good. Kick and kick. We're doing 10 of these. Kick and kick. Good. And 3 and 2 and last one. Then that knee crosses over the opposite one and then back up. Down and up. Down and up. Bracing core, bracing glute. Good. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Bringing it down other side and kick and kick, kick and kick, kick. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Really tight through your belly. Last one. Cross it over and up. Cross and up. Good. Cross and up. Down and up. Down and up. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, cow. Good. Now the right knee comes up perpendicular to the ground, then out to the side and back. These are called fire hydrants. And back and around. Back and around. Back and around. 5 more. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Bringing it down, other side. Up and around. Up and around. Good. Brace core, brace glute. Pelvic floor's lifted. Good. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, cow. Exhaling to angry cat. Inhale, cow. Good. Pointer dog time. So bring that left leg out. Point it. Brace your core. Check that your hip is parallel to the ground. Your hips are parallel to the ground. Then reach out with right arm. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Bringing it down. Right leg is out. Reaching. Check the hips are parallel to the mat. Reaching out with left. Inhale. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Last one. Good. Put your hands down. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale. And inhale. Beautiful. Big toes together. Knees apart. Come down into a wide-kneed child's pose and hug the earth. Good, good, good. We're grounding down into the earth and breathing. Beautiful. 2 big breaths here. Good. And then we'll come around to seated. Maybe get another drink of water. Great. Bring your legs out. Great, great, great. And start your Patella Dance. We are going to activate our quadricep so that the patella do a little dance. Good. And another way to do that is to lift the heel, and you can feel the quadricep working here. Ooh. And it's really good for our knees. Can hold. Great. Especially on a rainy day like today. It makes people fall down at bonds. Good. So it's a good day to be grounded. Great, great, great. Okay, now bring that left knee up. Give it a hug. Inhale and exhale. We'll open it up wide here. Great. Inhaling up with right hand, and then reach to the side of the foot or the side of the leg, and then reach up and over so you get a nice stretch on that left side, and breathe. Good, maybe looking up at the ceiling so you get a real openness through the chest area. One more breath. And then reach for the knee with the right hand into the twist. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhale. One more breath. Coming back to center, switching legs. Giving the right knee a hug, hug, hug. Drop it open. Inhale the left arm up. Exhaling it down to the side of the leg and hold. And then coming up and over, feel that nice stretch. All the way down the side, breathing. Maybe gazing up at the sky. Breathing, breathing, beautiful, beautiful. 2 breaths. One more. And then bringing the arm down and reaching over for a twist. Good. Reaching into the twist here. Beautiful. One more breath. Coming back to center. Great. Our legs are reaching out. We bring our hands behind our knees. We brace our core, activate glutes, and come to our boat pose. Good. And hold. Maybe bringing arms back. And of course, if you have any lower back or abdominis issues, this one wouldn't be such a great one to do. Good. And hold. 2 more. Last one. And then going down to the mat and holding onto those knees. And we'll circle around one way, give ourselves a little lower back massage. And then circle the other way and breathe. Good. And then reach through and get your ankles and pull your feet close. Good. Into bound ankle pose. And just relax here and melt and breathe into the inner thighs and the psoas, the inner groin area. Just breathe, breathe, breathe. Extend the spine, the cervical spine, the neck. Good. Breathing, breathing. And then open up to happy baby. I like to put my 2 peace sign fingers around my big toes and open it up and rock side to side. Good. Very happy babies. Good, 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 good. And then we'll drop arms down and go in and out with our feet. Breathing, feeling the earth holding us. Grounded in love. Grounded in love. Bend your knees. Reach over to one side. Bend. Reach over to the other side. Inhale and exhale. Doing all things through love. Good. 2 more breaths. And last one. And then drop feet right by your glutes. Bring hands next to hips. We're going to inhale. Exhale, tuck that tailbone, brace your core, activate glutes, and bring the hips up. And you can hold in bridge, or you can inhale down and exhale, hips up. Inhale down and exhale up into the bridge. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhale. Beautiful. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. And then as we melt down, let's bring soles of the feet together. Bring our hands right under our necks. Good. And interlace fingers under your necks. Good. And then we'll inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, push the lower back into the mat. You push your feet together. Then you can just hold right here and enjoy the feeling of your nice tight abdominis muscles and your lower back being pushed into the mat, or you can lift your feet and your neck and shoulders off the mat. So inhaling and exhale, come into a lift. Inhale and exhale. Bracing core, bracing glutes. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Really working the core today and the abdominis muscles. The glutes are activated. And after the next one, we're going to plant the feet. Keep your arms where they are because we're going to take the right elbow, bring it over to the left knee. Now we're using those oblique muscles on the sides of our core. Inhale down, exhale, tucking it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Or if you're feeling it, you can just touch big toe down instead of the whole foot. So you're bracing the whole time. Or you can take it to yogi bikes and just kind of bike and shoot that leg out there. Good. And 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Then back to big toe. Good. And then back to whole foot. Good. And melting down to the mat. We're going to reach our arms overhead. Reach our heels to the bottom of the mat. Reach, 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 reach. Good. Getting taller, taller, taller. And then walk your hands and your feet over to the left side of the mat. And then bring the right shoulder and the right hip back down towards the mat. So you get a lovely connective tissue extension of all that connective tissue, the fascia on your right side, and breathe into it, grounding the shoulder and the hip back down. Then walk them the other way. And reach, reach, reach. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the left hip and the left shoulder back down to the mat as you get a lovely stretch in your fascia and your connective tissue. Breathe. Good. Back to center. We're going to drop hands on either side and let the toes open and just kind of melt in the mat a little bit here. Breathing. Letting everything go. We hold this beautiful love in these vessels of clay. Let your roots go down deep, deep into God's love. That boundless, wide, deep, high, beyond understanding love. If there's any spot in your body that needs extra love and care, breathe the oxygen to that point. And then I invite you to bring your attention to one special being that you'd like to share love with right now. Just breathe that love to that person. And then bring to mind one person that you really don't know that well. Someone that maybe is an acquaintance. And breathe love to that person. And then think of someone who maybe you have some difficulty with, and let's breathe love to that person. And now I want you to bring your feet up to your glutes. And then bring your knees up and hug them with both hands. And give your knees just a really big hug. And I want you to breathe love to your own heart. Just be willing to accept that love that we are conduits for, that boundless love. Good, good, good. And now circle your knees around and give yourself a little lower back massage one way, and then a little lower back massage the other way. Good. Beautiful, beautiful. And again. And then as we melt down, let's flip over face down. So flipping over face down, bringing our hands right under our shoulders. Good. And tuck your elbows in. Good. And then we'll inhale and exhale. Think about lifting the pelvic floor, activating the belly muscles and the glutes, and then push up into an upward dog here. Inhaling down. And then exhale up, shining the heart. Inhaling down and exhaling up, beautiful. Inhaling down and exhale up. And then this time as you come down, I want you to bring your hands back and inhale. Then exhale, bring hands and feet both up off the mat into locust. Inhale down, bracing core, bracing glute. Inhale down. Exhale up, grounding into that love. It's always here for us. Boundless love, waiting to fill us up. Actually, it isn't. It's already there. It's already filling us up, but we like to picture it that way. And one more time. Great. Bring hands under shoulders. We're going to push up to seated. Good. We'll bring our legs wide, wide, wide. Good. And inhale. Exhale, your left hand up and over, looking up at the sky. Feet are dorsiflexed. Beautiful. And then come to the other side, reaching. Good. And then this time we're going to melt towards the knee. So melting towards the knee, breathe. Walk hands over to the other side and breathe. And then coming back up, we'll bring both feet together into bound ankle pose. Great. We're going to inhale, filling our belly. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Great, great, great. We'll inhale, both arms up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, heart center. And one more. Bringing the hands to heart center. We are grateful, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Blessings, blessings. Good, good, good.